Boiling a kettle is about the cheapest appliance in your home. A full kettle costs about 4p to boil. That's much cheaper than putting on your heating for an hour or having an electric shower.
People make decisions about where their energy goes, which means that they forfeit hot water, they stop cooking, or sometimes even self-disconnect completely. So people with prepayment meters are no longer able to afford the cash to pay for their energy. And so their energy is disconnected in the home, which means they have no heating and no ability to cook hot food, to clean themselves, to wash and to dry clothes.
New research suggests 1.5 million households across the UK will struggle to pay for food and energy bills this year, with the biggest problems in London and Scotland.
What are you considering may need to be done in the autumn if we're going to continue to see people spiralling into fuel poverty, spiralling into debt?
Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Ruskill. And first thing, I'll just stress that fuel poverty is devolved.
And the UK Energy Minister attacked the Scottish Government's opposition to nuclear power.
It would be really helpful if the Scottish Government were to drop its ideological opposition to nuclear, because nuclear has got a fantastic track record in Scotland. It's a pity, I think, to see Scotland not participating, thanks to the Scottish Government's approach to nuclear in our nuclear renaissance.
He warned that a windfall tax on North Sea oil and gas could cost investment and jobs. But the Scottish Energy Secretary, Micheal Matheson, says the future is in offshore wind and green hydrogen production.
Nuclear generation isn't necessary for Scotland's future energy mix because of the very strong and wide-ranging renewable energy resources that we already have. There are many countries actually now moving out of nuclear for the very reason that Scotland is not supportive of it. One, it's very costly, and secondly, it also has very significant environmental consequences for many decades and potentially hundreds of years to come.
Not much agreement between the Scottish and UK governments on energy production or on how to help people struggling with energy costs. Alison MacCallum, STV News.